All right, good morning, class. So after looking at your guys' work, I've definitely noticed that you guys are doing a really great job at having a lot of different ideas, and you have so many amazing thoughts, and I can tell you want to write those on paper. But I think in order to enhance our writing and help our stories get across, today we can work on learning how to add more detail to our story. So that is going to be our objective today. Okay, so to start, I want to show you guys two pictures of the same thing, but they're going to be slightly different. Okay, this is our first thing. It's a cake. How does this cake make you guys feel?
Like a wedding cake.
Yeah? Do you see like a story behind this
It's
cake?
a little boring.
It's a boring.
A little boring, a little plain. Can you tell if it's for a birthday party, an anniversary, a wedding?
Maybe a wedding.
Maybe a wedding. Yeah, it
Well,
could
yeah.
be a wedding. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
color.
But we're not too sure, right?
Mm.
Okay, how about if I told you this cake?
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah?
Yeah, look like it can be a birthday party.
Yeah. There's more of a story. This is definitely a birthday cake.
Purple
Yeah.
and colorful.
Yeah. It's so much more fun, right?
Detailed.
Which cake would you guys rather have at your birthday party? The first cake or the second one?
The
second
second
The
one.
second cake.
It's yummy.
Yeah, me too. All right. So let's talk about these cakes a little bit. I think that from looking at both these pictures, we can kind of see the importance of details. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yes. I think that adding details to anything can help make something far more special and way more unique and help us kind of see a story. And the same goes with our writing, right? All right, so today, to practice using detail, I'm going to hand out a blank piece of paper. I mean, not a blank piece of paper, a paper with a plain cake on it, okay? So just an outline of a cake. And I want you guys to add detail to that cake in any way that you would like to do so. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to decorate your cakes. And I just encourage you guys to be as creative as you like. Use any of these colors that you guys would like and just really just try to have fun with it. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds, a few minutes, I guess. You guys are doing great so far. Remember, there's no rules right now. Just do whatever you want. Oh, you guys are doing a good job. So creative.
Mm.
I love what I'm seeing. You guys are really transforming these cakes. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys maybe 30 more seconds. All right. So I want you guys to stop there wherever you are. It's okay if it's not perfect. And I want you guys to move your attention over to our adding details rubric. Dun dun dun. So this is gonna be for our cakes, okay? So here, as you can see, we have a 1 candle cake, which is kind of like a 1-star cake, a 2 candle cake, a 3 candle cake, and our ultimate goal, our 4 candle cake. Okay? And just like in writing, your cakes have a rubric. And as you guys can see, if you follow the rubric all the way through, you will successfully achieve a 4 candle cake. So let's go over our rules for our cake decorating rubric. So a 1 candle cake is going to be a cake that has 0 color and 0 decorations. That would earn you a 1 candle cake. A 2 candle cake is going to be a cake that uses at least 1 frosting color. As you can see, this one is all green, and it only has 1 decoration, just a flower, or anything else that you guys created. And then a 3 candle cake is going to be any cake using 2 frosting colors. As you can see, this one has both blue and pink frosting, and 2 decorations that includes some sort of writing. So this one says Bon Voyage. So we know that this cake is maybe somebody who's going on a trip, right? And then in order to get our 4 candle cake, which is our goal, you have to have 2 or more frosting colors, and you have to use 3 or more decorations that include at least 1 writing. So as you can see, this one has 4 little balloons down here, and it says congratulations, and it has both red frosting and yellow frosting. Okay, so using this rubric, I want you guys to go ahead and evaluate your own cakes. And I want you guys to keep in mind, don't get discouraged if you don't have a 4 candle cake. It's okay. Just like in writing, we have a rough draft, right? And I just want you guys to view this as your rough draft, okay? We can always improve, and we can always get a 4 candle cake, okay? So I want you guys to take some time, look over the rubric, and rate your own cake for now.
I think my wisdom.
Okay, just take some time. Okay, can I get a volunteer to maybe share?
I can share.
Okay.
Okay. I think I got a 3 candle cake this time because I have 2 different colors and I have some writing. I wrote Milo because it's my dog's birthday. And I have 2 decorations. Like I have his favorite bone on here and a tennis ball. But I definitely could add more decorations to make it more fun.
Okay, cool. And how about you? What
I
did you
think it's 3 candles because I only feel 1 color cake, and then I had a writing, and I had decorations.
Okay.
So maybe between a 2 and 3.
Yeah, maybe between the 2 or 3, because remember for our 4 candles,
I
we have to
needed
have 2
to.
colors.
Okay.
All right, so that's great. It's okay that you guys didn't get 4 candles yet. That's the whole point of revising our rough draft, right? So I want you guys to go ahead, look at the rubric, and use it in order to make your cakes, transform them into a 4 candle cake. So I'm gonna give you guys a little time, add anything you guys need to add to make it a 4 candle cake. All right, perfect. So, can I get any volunteer to share what they added in order to make their cake into a 4 candle cake?
Okay, I add more color, more frosting, color of the frosting, and then a few more decoration.
Oh, okay, perfect. So you kind of created more of a story with your cake and made it more fun to look at,
Okay.
right? Cool. Okay, and for you?
I added. So I have my bone, the tennis ball, and my most favorite box toy, a birthday candle that says 3, so that's how old you'll be turning, and some more colors and candles. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you added the number? That's awesome. So that really creates like an image for us. We know how old he's turning because before he could turn any age. He could have been turning 15, but now we know he's a puppy, right? Okay, perfect. So I want you guys from this to understand that adding detail is super, super important. It really helps your readers a lot understand what your idea is better, and it adds way more character and helps build our stories, right, into something way more successful. Okay, so I want you guys to now, we're going to see how this can translate into our writing and not just our drawings. So I'm going to show you guys a sentence that I came up with while I was brainstorming. So I came up with this original sentence and it says, can I get a volunteer to read it?
The dog eat the cake.
The dog ate the cake, right? Okay, and then I was thinking, how can I make this sentence more detailed? Victoria, would you mind reading my revised detailed sentence?
Yeah. The starving stray dog sneakily ate the colorfully decorated chocolate cake.
Okay, perfect. So, can I get a volunteer to underline where they see detail being added?
I can do it.
Okay. Perfect. So, that's right. We added the starving stray dog, not just the dog. Now we know he's starving and he's a stray. And then sneakily, so we know how he did it. He sneakily ate the colorfully decorated chocolate cake. We know it's not just any cake. It's not just a vanilla cake or a red velvet cake. We know exactly what the cake looks like and what kind it was. So that helps create a mental picture for our readers, right? Adds a lot more detail for them. Okay, perfect. So I want to give you guys your own opportunity to create your own your own detailed sentence. And I want you guys to use the original sentence, he went to school. And maybe on the back of your cakes, write, he went to school. And then I want you guys to find a way to edit it. I'll hand out papers actually. Okay, so the original sentence is going to be, he went to school. And I want you guys to add detail to that sentence. Give you guys a few seconds. Remember to add adjectives, adverbs, anything you guys can think of to help our readers get your story more. Give you a few seconds to write. Right, show me a thumbs up if you guys are ready. Thumbs up if you're ready. All right, perfect. All right, so our original sentence was, he went to school. Can I get a volunteer to share out what their new detailed sentence is?
I can go first.
Okay.
I said the smart boy ran to the strict traditional school in Queen Creek.
Awesome. Can you point out the details that you added to the original sentence?
Yeah.
And share them out.
Well, I changed he to boy.
Okay.
So, because I thought that might be easier. So I wrote the so he's smart.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that the school was strict
Awesome.
and traditional.
Okay.
And I also mentioned that the school was in Queen Creek.
Awesome. So now we know a location, we know the type of school it was, and we know the type of boy it was. Perfect. Okay, can we get our second student to read out their sentence?
Okay, the little boy went to school with his friends by driving his red bicycle.
Okay, awesome. If you don't mind, I'm going to write that one down
Mm-hmm.
just as a class example. Okay, so I went ahead and I underlined our sentence. So we had the little boy went to school with his friends by driving his red bike. And as you can see, she added in the word little. So we know he's a young boy. Went to school with his friends. So we know who he was with. We know how he got there. He was driving. And we know exactly what he was driving. He was driving his red bike. That is a perfect example of adding detail because that was such a more fun sentence to read than he went to school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. So now that we've kind of practiced together, I want to give you guys the opportunity to practice correcting and revising your own original works. So if you guys can remember from a few class periods ago, I had you guys write a story about a shark. And on the back of your papers, you can see your original stories. And I want you guys to add detail to your original stories, okay? And then we'll have you guys share your story that you came up with. Okay, can I have Victoria share what her original sentence was and then her revised?
So originally it was, once there was a shark, the shark swam and ate, then he was happy.
Okay.
And I changed it to, once there was a hungry shark, the shark quickly swam and ate hastily. After appeasing his hunger, he was happy. He was tremendously happy.
Oh, that's perfect. That's so much more detailed and descriptive. I love it. Okay, and then can we have our second student share their original and then their revised?
Once there was a shark. The shark swam and ate. Then he
was happy.
was happy.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And your new sentence?
Once there was a river when a shark.
That's scary.
The shark was hungry and swam and ate a big fish, and after he was happy.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. Okay, I can see that we've all learned so much about adding details to our stories, and I'm gonna go ahead and collect your revised works. And I hope from now on our stories continue to be a lot more detailed. Perfect. Oh, can I have you guys share also what you learned today?
Use my imagination.
Yeah, to use your imagination.
To be more detailed.
Yes.
Make
The
it
details.
more fun.
Yeah, make your sentences more fun, more detailed. That will really help enhance our stories a lot. Perfect. Thank you.